the original sessions were a quartet. It was me on bass and Matt Apps from Government Mule on drums, and Ray Paskowski from Vermont, and Trey Anastasio's band on keyboards, and Knox Chandler on guitar, vocoder, and all kinds of wacky effects. And the concept was to like find like building blocks that the four musicians had created that you could make loops out of. And I know that I'll always kick myself for conceptualizing something that sounds so easy, but you had to pour through like 8 hours of quartet insanity and improv just to find a few things, right?
It was a lot. And part of the challenge that I ran into is like the idea was to record this band and then go back and, reconfigure it. And, but the decision was made early on to not use a click and just kind of go free form. And that turned out to be a big challenge because, like you said, 8 hours of stuff, having to figure out how to, mix and match little pieces. That was a big challenge.
Pretty amazing challenge. And I mean, I'll never again not use a click, especially if we're going for this kind of project. It's bitten me in the butt plenty of times since, and in all kinds of projects with bands and with solo artists, and some people, I can't remember why we wouldn't use a click, although it seems to me I might have said something casually like, Matt Apps is a human click.
I do remember some language along those lines, but the first Slang record was basically not done to a click. I remember the software that most of that was done in was called Cool Edit Pro, and I don't think it even had a grid, but it was just like freeform. So I thought that worked pretty well, and it's good in general because you if you can work like that and take your mind off of the grid. However, in practice, it's a lot more efficient to use the grid.